PUBG has been a mystery to me from day one. The day I started playing this game, I knew there was some story. Why is everything left out as somebody has abandoned them? Why is the point of looting things? Why every building is old and broken? I knew that there are a lot of things that are yet to be discovered and solved. So today we are going to fly all the way from Karachi to Erangel and analyze the story behind all of this. I started off with a military base which can be essential for what I am looking for. The base has crashed or abandoned military airplanes. These planes are the C-130 Lockheed. All the planes here have the same number 888. What does the 888 means? I searched a lot but couldn't find any clue regarding the number. And the strangest part comes when the long lost planes have a caution saying beware of blast. It's pretty strange for me because planes engine normally don't have these precautions. I searched it up on Google for abandoned military bases and I found Chernobyl nuclear blast. Now this is pretty solid and main thing in our mystery. I kept searching and things began to loosen up a bit. I found a Duga tower which was operational back then. This tower is the same as the radio tower in PUBG. The next thing was this control room, and it is exact as the control room in the military base. So now we know that the nuclear reactor was somewhere here in the military base. Also, the Duga tower is very near to the nuclear reactor in Russia. Moving on a little, I went towards the school, and this really creeped me out. The school structure is as the same as the abandoned schools in Chernobyl, even though the school swimming pool is as the same as the school there. And the basketball room is perfectly portrayed. We are getting close. I further saw that even the chairs are flipped over, meaning that everyone left in a hurry. A little far from there I went to ruins. Now these ruins might look like an ancient place from Rome, but it's not. It's actually a place named Dagestan in Russia, which is pretty old and ancient, but also abandoned. From there I went to hospital and found the same structure and buildings as they are in Chernobyl, even though there are a lot of blood and rust stains everywhere. The hospitals are empty but with few desks and beds. These beds are opened as someone left in a quick hurry, or a patient is drawn quickly towards the safety. I'm amazed how PUBG has made everything correctly and maintained the message deep within to discover. After searching a little bit more, I quickly realized that the blue zone or the danger zone is the accurate example of radiation emitted from the nuclear zone. You all know the blue zone damages everything that comes within, right? So what is this Chernobyl incident? Starting off from 26 April 1986. A nuclear test was carrying out in Ukraine. You may be wondering why I put several images on the start of this video. Well, that video was the start of this destruction till the end in a complex version. The two faces you see are Dyatlov Stepanovic, who was the chief engineer, and Alexander Akimov, who was the Soviet engineer working in reactor N4. Dyatlov, tall, thin, older than 62 years, was the engineer in charge of reactor number 4 at Chernobyl nuclear power plant when it exploded in 1986. In the eyes of the Soviet justice system, he personally bears much of the responsibility for the world's most nuclear disaster. Soon after the catastrophe, he was found guilty of criminal negligence and sentenced to 10 years in prison. According to the official version of events, Dyatlov violated the most elementary safety precautions on the night of April 26. Anxious to complete a scientific experiment that had been ordered by Moscow, He bullied his subordinates into taking unnecessary risks. His incompetence, combined with mistakes by other Chernobyl employees, led directly to the destruction of the reactor and the spewing of radioactive particles across a wide area of Europe. PUBG has made an outstanding example of that incident. That's why this game has reached heights and marking the #1 multiplayer game. I'm certain that the human mistake can lead to horrible scenarios, paying respects to the lost ones. Hope you enjoyed this video of disclosing PUBG mystery. Take care, stay blessed, peace.